We start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. And if you refer to our analysis, since the price was here, we discussed how we can look for trade. We had opportunity to look for buy from here. And because after that, we mentioned we will if we the breakout of the desktop, and if we get any opportunity for buy, when we can take it. This is what we get as a second and the third. We had a three opportunity to look for buy, and we discussed that we're looking for 20 following by 22 cents as the targets. As you can see, exactly the price broke tag and broke the first target, but almost near to the second target. All right. By the way, for those traders, they get a trade for buy either from any of this trade setup or flag or correction, they should book some profit. All right. Because if we move to forward chart, all right, if we move to forward chart, even since the price was within here, we mentioned if we get any opportunity for buy, we'll take it. And we have been looking to see the breakout of 20 following by 22 cents. The first time, even exactly the price tag 22, there was no breakout, and even the second times. Now the question is whether we can look for correction and continuation, or we can expect to get one more drop similar to what we have here. Can we expect this one turn to bigger correction for the one more drop or not? Okay. By the way, all right, that's why we have to manage our trades, that manage the book, the book, the profit we get within this one. Anyway, we start with the daily chart, and based on daily chart, we mentioned we're looking for buy. As we can see, the price almost broke the lowest price of this correction, following by divergence. That's why I mentioned if we get any opportunity for buy, we'll take it. We are looking for reversal. This is what we're looking for. And with the breakout of the 36, we're looking for at least 41 following by 48 cents as a short term. It's not the short-term target, it's a target based on daily chart, because with the breakout of this one, then we can look for all-time high. All right, but at this point for me, with the breakout of the 36, I'm looking for 41 and 48 cents at least. But now the question is whether this is the start of the up move, or this one can be relative to what we had here, or even this one for the next drop. That's why if you want to look for the next trade, we have to wait for the trade setup based on daily chart. I don't see any trade setup. And if we move to lower time frame, and even based on lower time frame, at the forward chart, we don't see any trade setup. Based on forward chart, the breakout of this one, that's mean the breakout of the 22 is really important for us. And if we get the correction here, it can give us better confirmation for continuation. But at this point, even based on forward chart, I don't see any trade setup, and we don't see the reversal point. Simply, we cannot take the trade. We have to wait for the trade setup. All right. And even based on 1 hour chart, if we get the price consolidate here for another 2 to 3 hours at least, then any trade for buy from there, we will take it. Because even at this point, if we want to look for buy, we don't have any trade setup. By the way, we have been looking for buy since the price was at this. Exactly, this is the first trade setup we have been looking for, and this is what we get. Because since the price was within here, I was keep highlighting, we can expect the price drop to 14. The price dropped to 14. There was no breakout. There was a reversal. And this is what we get. Right now, I want to see whether we can look for correction, because if the price consolidate here, that's mean if we get a bigger correction, it can give us better confirmation for continuation as a long-term trade. Then we can look for 36 cent on the breakout of the 36 cent. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update or any trade setup, then I will share. Thanks.